Okay, today we're going to be doing the battery and the screen on this Dell Inspiron computer laptop. So both the screen and the battery really, like even if doing the just the screen, I really do suggest at least disconnecting the battery. I've seen too many times where you go and you connect the screen, and if there's power to it, it shorts out the screen, and it's a lot of money. So I do suggest taking some time, disconnecting the battery before doing a screen. So I might as well do both these videos at one shot. So we'll open this up, get to the battery. Okay, once you get to this point and you got all your screws out, you can basically, it's usually easier to get underneath at the back here and just pop it up. Take a, I like using the guitar picks, I think they work pretty good. Run it down, just break that edge off there. And this one's going to be a bugger by the looks of it. There we go. Same thing, run her down, crack that open. This actually feels like it's got something holding it, not 100% sure. Oh no, there we go. So there you go, that's open. Okay, so if you're just doing this to replace the screen, all you have to do is disconnect this connector. Just pull it straight back towards you, nice and straight with your fingers. Don't use anything metal because you'll short things out. Again, nice and straight, no metal. Try and use your fingers. Now, if you're taking this battery out, you just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are the screws. You just take those out. This whole battery will come out. Now, this connector though, you have to save because they don't come, the batteries don't come with this. And they don't tell you that. When you take this out, you pull this little metal tab back towards you, just like that. This comes out, just like that, nice and easy. When you're putting it back in, same thing. Put her back in, make sure it's nice and flat, and make sure this guy goes straight up, just like that. And that's it for the battery, nice and easy. Okay, so if you're replacing the fan, it's pretty simple. Again, make sure the battery is disconnected. 1, 2. Fan comes out. Connector right here. Pull it straight out. That's it. Place the fan. So if you're removing the hard drive, it's right here. And it's just a one screw right here. Again, make sure your battery is disconnected. Always battery disconnected. So this has got a an adapter for the holder. So if you're replacing with a bigger one, not a big deal. You've got the room and it's already got the standoff for it. So you're good to go. And that's about it for that. Okay, now we're going to replace the screen on this guy. I have disconnected the battery. So what we're going to do, be careful. I usually do use a blade for these sometimes, well, not all the time, but sometimes, because they're sometimes very hard to get into this corner, into a corner to get this pried out. But when you do, then you can get in here with a pick, usually. Okay, I lied. Now this has got a very, now this is cracked already. As you can see, I just cracked it a little more, but I mean, the screen's cracked already. These thin bezels, you gotta be real careful with. They break very easy, so don't be too aggressive with them. But I'm just going to run this down. Okay, so I'll continue on here. I've got most of this part done. And again, just very carefully pull this off. And when you get down to here, you're going to have to run your pick along here to break this open, because it is glue. There's adhesive on there, tape or whatever. Now these have got some little hinge covers in here. Hopefully this kind of shows it. Those are a bugger. Okay, so these guys, you got to kind of be careful. So you're gonna open this all the way. Don't reef on it. Open it all the way you can, and then these kind of go over top. So you kind of gotta pull them. Well, actually, that came out a lot easier than I thought it was gonna come out. Yeah, so if you kind of just pull them out, like towards the screen and up, they usually come out just like that. Not a problem. That's that. Now to get the screen out, these actually are very easy to get out. They've got the pull tape here on the bottom of it on both sides. You're just going to take it and you're going to pull, and kind of just take your time with this, because sometimes they break. When they break, it makes for a real hard time getting these screens out. If that's the case, you got to heat them up to get it out. With these, you know, with a broken screen, not a big deal heating it. You can actually heat it from this side, and they'll come out, you know, it'll release fairly easy. If it's not a broken screen that you're removing for some reason, then yeah, you definitely don't want to break these, because like I say, it does make getting these out quite a bit harder. But like I say, yeah, just take your time with these. Just kind of pull on them nice and evenly, not too aggressively. There you go, that's that. The screen should just come out. There's a connector here. So when you're doing this guy, you're gonna pull your tape up, and because we've got no power on here, it's safe to use something metal. There is a little clip on here that you kind of got to lift up. You'll this one's being, come on, there we go. So that whole clip comes up, and then this should just pull out, just like that. Then you're just going to do the exact opposite. Put this on, make sure the clip goes down, and there you go. I've got a link for everything actually on these, and it's all on Amazon, believe it or not, and it actually is the cheapest place to buy this stuff. So if you use the links down that I've got below, I can pretty much guarantee you're not going to find a better price than what those links will give you. And that's it.